Hashem Yahushai. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, excuse me. Shalom. Back again with another impromptu video. Okay, and the title of this video is, entitled this is Moving in the Spirit, man. Because that's pretty much what we have to do right now. We got to totally, everything you do in this truth, you got to be totally in the spirit. Oh, by the way, I got one of the up and coming young brothers, elders, and once again, the brother, introduce yourself, brother. Tazamon from the Dallas, Texas camp, but I'm out here in Dallas, Texas right now. All right, this brother's, he gonna read for me real quick. All right, the water Yahweh shot for the brother. Anyways, man, we got to move in the spirit and this truth, bro. That means everything we do, man, got to be according to the scriptures. That's what that means, moving in the spirit. Everything you do got to be according to the scriptures. Application, man. Brothers, you got to, you have elders, you have apostles, right? You got the elders and you got elder brothers and your camp leaders and the officers and brothers that, the brothers that are your leaders in this truth. When brothers give you advice, you got to learn to follow the advice, man. Like if you come to brothers and you're gonna make a certain move, it could be dealing with anything. Okay, that's to say, it could be dealing with a woman, it could be dealing with certain moves you might want to make or certain things you want to do, right? The scripture says, "Do nothing without counsel," right?
This literally just had pulled that up when you were speaking.
Okay, well let's read it.
God, so like I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's okay. Read it.
God, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 32. Verse 19, it says, "Do nothing without advice."
That's right. If you're gonna make a move, you at least seek advice. Like myself, I seek advice. Like, of course, I would seek advice from the apostles and brothers, my peers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, hey, there are certain brothers that's under me, rank wise. I've sought advice from them. Certain, not just any brother, but certain brothers that I see as wise in the spirit. Brothers that have been around for a long time. I've sucked advice from men that, you know what I'm saying, that so-called were under me, that I saw that the Lord was working with in the spirit. You see what I'm saying? And talk to them about certain things just to get their opinion on it. Hey, brother, what you think? In the spirit, what do you think? And they're like, yeah, you know what, apostle? Hey, so-and-so. You know what I mean? So that's spiritual. So everything you do in this truth, but the main person you got to seek the advice from is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Okay? But in this truth, you got to move in the spirit. You can't make stupid decisions, okay? And then the main thing in dealing with other brothers in this truth, I'm going to keep pressing upon that. Dealing with other brothers in the truth, okay? Number one, in this truth, man, you can't have an ego, okay? We got to get over ourselves. We got to get over our egos, man. We can't be beefing with brothers. We can't be having no discrepancies or no malice. That's the word I really want, malice. We got to get over all the malice, all the bullshit, man. We got to let all that shit go and continue to move in the spirit. Why? Because right now what's happening, all these, hey, get Ephesians 6 and 10. Okay? Because right now what's happening, this is a very highly satanic time that we in right now, man. The spiritual demon Satan is moving on higher levels. Why? Because in Revelation it said what? Satan, your adversary, the devil, go about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. We in that time. So the spiritual demon Satan is turning up the volume. Well, hey, Apostle Tahar already deemed it. This is the turn up. So if the righteous forces, if we turning up, you see the spirit, brothers is knocking them videos out. Brothers is flooding, man. We flooding this damn thing. That's why Esau just dropping brothers' pages and doing what he doing. So if the Most High is turning up, you know Satan gonna turn up. And then the spirit got it where on the left-hand side, the spiritual demon Satan, he got the Illuminati turning up because you see the things that are happening, and everything that happens is coming from the top. So the elites are saying, okay, look, they really scrambling to put this new world order into effect. They scrambling, man. You see what's happening. Putin did attack Ukraine, so it's going. So the spirits on both sides it's the turn up year. This is truly turn up. Okay, now read that scripture for me, man.
God, this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, starting at verse 10.
That's why, because Satan is turning up too. So These forces are turning up. That's why we got these demons coming against us, trying to debunk the truth. You got these other Israelite groups really wilding the fuck out, going the fuck off more than ever, man. Come on, niggas is talking about you can have sex on the Sabbath now. And we know why that's happening, because Satan is working with them. Okay? Totally perverting the scriptures, totally trying to pervert the whole gospel, man. You got wicked, evil men trying to, but they're being paid to do that. Whether they're being paid to do it, okay, or whether the spiritual demon Satan is just on them that heavy, but either way, it's a turn up on the left-hand side. So now us, on the right-hand side, that's why we got to turn up and we got to move in the spirit, man. Okay, go ahead. We can't be walking around here without, yeah, basically, man, you got certain brothers, and I'm going to say this, and some of you camps out here in Great Millstone primarily, y'all kind of got y'all walking around with your head up your ass, man. And some of you are camp leaders, I'm going to say it. Some of you guys that are actually camp leaders, man. Okay, and even the first in command, second in command, in certain camps, you dudes are on a goddamn fucking days, man. There's certain things going on in your camps, and you dudes just, what? Because you, man, I'm going to say this. A lot of you brothers, some of you brothers out there, y'all think just because you put your videos up, and just because you at the camp twice a week, and I'm throwing up my videos, and then you just think that that's it. That's all it entails. You better, your dudes better fucking learn how to be real leaders, man. You better show yourself qualified to be real leaders, man. You got men, it's almost like being a father. You got to really take time to really mold your men and examine your men. Check them out. Make sure that they on point. Make sure that they, you know what I mean, learning the scriptures. I'm just saying it, man. We got certain guys out here, you got men in the camp that can't even do the salute properly, man. And those men been around for a while. So what the fuck is going on, man? That's what I'm talking about, moving in the spirit, man. Read that.
This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
That's what you're supposed to do. Be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. How does that come? What does that entail? Having faith. Having faith. You got to believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? And also, too, hey, Apostle Taha always said this. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself, too, man. You can't be no lolly-dolly in this truth. Like, you here and you doing all this stuff. You're doing videos for show. But inside, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, yeah, okay. The scripture says we are confident in the hope. Well, hey, man. We are confident in the hope that the Apostle Paul said, what? I am confident in the hope that I might be saved. But what does the word confident mean? You got to be assured. Look, I'm doing the work. I pray to the Lord. The Lord knows I believe in him. I believe I'm one of the men. Right? If you're walking around, oh, I know I'm not a man of the Lord, but I'm just doing that. You know what, man? You're wasting your time, bro. See what I'm saying?
Scripture says, he that eateth, pretty much, if he doubts, are damned if he eat.
That's right. That's right. You're damned. Well, Yahweh Shai said, whoso doubteth is damned.
Right.
Okay? So doubt is a demon. Okay? But read on, brother.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. The
whole armor of the Most High is talking about these scriptures, the word of the Lord, the word of Yahweh Shai, man. You got to totally be into the scriptures and apply the scriptures. Not just read them and spit them back out like a parrot or like a Xerox machine. Okay? We ain't here to be we're not molding Xerox machines, man. You put the paper on the top, then the copies just come out. Okay? Some of you guys act like goddamn Xerox machines, man. Go ahead, brother.
Continuing on, it said, I read verse.
You got to apply the scriptures. King Marshall said that one time in a council. He said, all you scripture guys, I got a scripture. Okay? Well, take that scripture and apply it to yourself. That's what King Marshall said, man. Okay? King Marshall also said this too. I was there when he said it both times. He said another thing. All these guys know all kind of scriptures. That's how he used to talk, you know? All these guys know all kind of scriptures. I like the guy that he might know one scripture, but he applies that scripture. You see? Those are little things we picked up. The things that I picked up in my years in the truth, being around those great men, I picked up a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Continuing on.
And those things always stuck in my head. That's why 30 years later, I'm still remember it like it was yesterday. See? Go ahead, brother.
Continuing on, verse 11, it says, "Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil."
That ye may be able to put on the whole armor of the Most High, meaning study the scriptures and apply the scriptures. And a part of that is praying. The scriptures tell you to pray. The scriptures tell you to have faith. That you may be able to stand against the what?
The wiles of the devil.
The wiles of the devil. Meaning the inventions that Satan is going to come against you with, man. What's one of Satan's main inventions? The elites, right? Starting with the Illuminati. They're the ones that got all this wickedness going on out here. They're the ones, them Rothschilds and them elites, they're the ones that's paying off all these other demons to come against us. You see what I'm saying? To try to debunk the word of the Lord. The elites. And who do they work for? They work for the actual spiritual demon, Satan. So it's a chain ladder. It's like a chain link fence. All right, go ahead, brother.
I got a quick one for you.
Read it.
Upon what you were saying. This is Sincerity chapter 19, verse 24. Said this way: "He that hath small understanding and feareth the Most High is better than one that hath much wisdom and transgresseth the law of the Most High."
That's right. You see that? Hey, you might have a brother that's in this truth. You might not be a top scripture guy. You might not be a human concordance brother, right? But you understand the basics even, or milk scriptures as you want to say, and that particular brother is applying the scriptures and he really believes and has faith. A brother like that is on point. Is greater than a guy who know all kind of scriptures. Like them wicked evil niggas, that reprobate group, them Sakari niggas, right? They know all kind of scriptures and they got that smart guy talk. They know all kind of, they have vernacular. They understand all kind of fancy words. But them dudes don't got it. They teach them, they off. You see? So you might have a brother in Great Millstone that's like a newer brother. He might have been in a year. But he's greater than all them so-called guys that put on big, elaborate performances. Like they're these great men. Right? You see what I'm saying? But that brother applies the scriptures that he know. He applies those scriptures and he really sincere. That's a greater brother than these so-called dudes that like to make themselves great. You see what I'm saying? And that could apply to some of you guys in Great Millstone too. A lot of you guys, you might do 1 million videos and but yo man, are you really applying the scriptures? Okay, let's find out. How do you interact with other brothers in your camp? If you're a so-called camp leader, any form of a camp leader, are the men in your camp on point? Are they learning the Hebrew? Are they being cultivated and nurtured the right way? See? These are things that's coming. A lot of shit is coming out, man. Go ahead.
Going back to Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world."
Like I said, we wrestling against real angelic satanic forces on the left-hand side. Being pushed out by men, but it's all spiritual. It's coming from Satan himself. Go ahead, brother.
Continuing on, it says, "against spiritual wickedness in high places."
Yeah, we wrestle in spiritual wickedness in high places. Like I said, we got the actual rulers of this world coming against us. And they're being channeled by the spiritual demon Satan, trying to stop us from doing what we're doing. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 13, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the..."
Applying the scriptures, man. Applying the scriptures. You got to have it on you. It's more than just seeing it and speaking it. You got to gird about like a girdle. You got to have faith. It got to be girded on you, man. Go ahead.
It says,
and we're going to end it with Ephesians. It's really hitting the point.
It says, verse 14, once again, "Stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness."
That's right, man. Keeping the laws of the Most High to the best of your abilities. Okay, applying the scriptures. It really all goes back to applying the scriptures, man. Go ahead.
Okay, one more quick one for you.
Come on, read it.
Colossians chapter 3, verse 12. Put on, therefore, as the elect of the Most High.
As the elect, look at that word elect again.
Holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind.
That's right. Look at that, self-explanatory. Okay, mercy meaning with brothers. Like case in point, it shouldn't be no malice. That means no brother should have no malice with no other brother. Because even if a brother wrongs you, you feel, what happened to mercy? What happened to forgiveness? Hey, you know what, brother? Look, man, we almost out of here. We ain't got you a brother. As long as that man continues in the faith with you, that's mercy. Let bullshit go. Okay, read it.
Colossians 3 and 12. Put on, therefore, as the elect of the Most High.
The elect, we're the hopeful elect, right? We hope that we make it. Read.
Holy and beloved, bowels of mercy.
Bowels of mercy.
Kindness.
We're supposed to deal rightly with each other, man. Okay? We're supposed to deal right with the brotherhood. Everything, man, you're supposed to totally show kindness to brothers. Okay? Read on.
It says humbleness of mind.
Humbleness of mind. You're not supposed to be high-minded. And the reason malice comes in with brothers in this truth, because they're high-minded. No, y'all went off. I didn't go off. Like as if you fucking don't go off. That whole mind frame got to go. Well, it wasn't me. I ain't do nothing wrong. See? What do the scriptures say? Suffer wrongfully, right? Go ahead.
Meekness.
Meek, that's right, meaning being humble, man. You're supposed to have a meek nature about you, man, not a haughty spirit. Go ahead.
Long-suffering.
Long-suffering. That's right. That means, look, man, that means especially in dealing with brothers, okay? And dealing with this, trying to persevere in this truth. Yahweh Shai is long-suffering, so you can't lose your patience, meaning whatever hell you catch on, whatever you're going through, you have to bear that. Just like Yahweh Shai is bearing it. We got to be long-suffering. We got to deal with whatever we got to deal with. That's how you move in the spirit. We can't be losing it. Oh, man, fuck this. You're my woman. This happened. My woman left me. Oh, man. And that's why a lot of guys fell out the truth, because they wasn't long-suffering. You got to wait till Yahweh Shai come. Okay? What the scripture says, woe unto you that have lost patience. What will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? So all the guys that fell off, they lost patience. And we have a lot of guys in GMS that happened to. Guys that fell off because they weren't long-suffering. Their ass started hurting. Go ahead, brother.
God, verse 13, two more verses. Forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Yahweh Shai HaMashiach forgave you, so also do ye.
That's right. So all you guys that got an issue with brothers and you just can't get over it. Yahweh Shai forgave us of our sins. That's why the man went up on the cross. For us to even have a chance to walk in that door. But then here it is, you dudes down here think y'all so great. Your shit don't stink. I'm telling you, man, a lot of you dudes better y'all better pull it together. You hear the scriptures, man? Go back to Ephesians real quick and we'll close it.
Absolutely. Ephesians chapter 6, going back to verse 13. And it reads here, actually verse 14. It says, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel.
That's right. You're supposed your feet shod. What you do with your feet, you walk. So you're supposed to be walking, moving in this truth, doing the work of the Lord, in motion, proactive. With your feet, you walk and run. Your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel, meaning you're supposed to be active. So yes, you're supposed to be doing videos. You're supposed to bring your ass on down to that camp. That's a major part of the truth, but that's not all. There's other higher facets in this truth, like what I'm going into as far as dealings with brothers and how you maneuver with each other, man, in this truth. You understand? Right, go ahead.
Verse 16, it says, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
We're going to stop it right there. Shield of faith. Faith is a gift. Without faith, you can't, when Satan throws an arrow or a javelin at you, you're going to get caught. So faith is the major foundation. For you to even be in this truth, you got to have faith that it's the truth. You got to believe, right? You see what I'm saying? So faith, man. So that's moving in the spirit. Your faith got to be strong, and you got to pray to the Lord to make your faith and make your shield bigger. A Spartan shield, you know?
that big circle around it.
That's right. That's right, man. See what I'm saying, brothers? So, brothers, we got to make sure we keep moving in the spirit and this truth. But that entails prayer. Okay? So with that, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope it was edifying. I'll see you at the next video. Shalom. Why, my brother?